Hello, hello. Welcome to Empath Evolution. Welcome to your quiz results today. You might be an empath. And my friends, it's okay whether you are, you might be, you're not. Any of those three levels are fine. My point in bringing this to you as the founder of Empath Evolution is to bring this knowledge forward, because it's all so relevant, it's all so important to the quality of your life and how you engage with other people. Being empathic, being an empath, not being an empath, it's on a spectrum of how we relate to the world. Are we sensing and feeling, and to what level are we sensing and feeling? And some of this stuff, a lot of this stuff, comes naturally to us one way or another. I mean, they have so many different ways of analyzing the person that you are, right? Myers-Briggs, the Enneagram. They have all these ways of human design. This is what you came in to do. This is what you're good at. This is where you're going, right? Being an empath, to me, has been life-changing to find that out. I didn't find out till I was 40 years old. And what does it mean? It means that you start looking at life a little bit more closely. You start looking at yourself and the way you engage life more closely. You stop taking things for granted. You stop judging. You stop adding negativity to the equation of life. All right? It doesn't help you, and it won't help somebody else. So, as always, humanity, being human, you're here. You took this quiz because you want to find out more about yourself, because you have had some struggles along the way. Could be anxiety, could be overwhelm, could be depression, could be that you're drained, could be you're just curious. All right, what is this about? Well, being an empath is an invitation to look deeper at yourself and how you relate to the world around you, how you relate to yourself as an emotional person, mental person, relational, how you do relationships. What is your purpose in life? What did you come here to do? How do you feel good as opposed to not so good, right? Not so good is anxiety, depression, stress, overwhelm, unsatisfied, disillusioned, lost, right? So the journey of an empath is one of finding out more about who they are, how they relate to the world, how they relate to others, and making sense of it instead of running away from it, instead of denying your emotions, instead of denying your feelings, instead of denying the pain or the disappointment or the judgments that you hold in your mind, or that you hold somewhere in your sphere. Your energy body is a real thing. It's a real thing. You can feel when someone walks in the room. That is, you can feel them before you actually see them. People feel. People remember how you made them feel. The first language of connecting with another person is how they make you feel. Before they even open their mouth is how they make you feel. So, and looking at these results, you might be an empath. I hope you see this as, in perspective, you have empathic traits, but you're not at such a high end of those empathic traits that they're causing you big issues, big problems. You're able to still kind of modulate the logic with the intuitive. You're able to sense without it being too intense for you, so you can balance it out and live your life without the intrusion of other people, other energies. But, all right, so everything seems hunky-dory and everything seems, okay, you just passed, you can leave. You don't need to be in the class of being an empath, right? I'm telling you that as we grow and mature and step more fully into who we are, we do start to understand that feelings, anything that we have not addressed or we've kept hidden in the closet because we didn't know how to handle it, any of that comes forward in our lifetimes. We must be able to dig deeper and look at ourselves and look at what's in the closet and look at what we don't want to see and start, because that heaviness starts becoming palpable to us. So I invite you to take a next step and to work within one of our programs or on your own and grow and learn and foster, master what energy dynamics are about. Master how you're feeling every day and what you're here to do in the world. And so much of this is vibration, like what I'm sharing with you right now is a factor of how I'm sharing the message using words, but more than words, it's what am I activating in you to see, to understand, to embrace. And as we grow and embrace our journey, we become stronger ambassadors for soul consciousness. Soul consciousness shifts the way we do parenting, shifts the way we do friendship, it shifts the way we do business in the world. It shifts us and it shifts the world around us. So, you're going to get an email. You're going to get the 30 traits of an empath. You're going to start to see what you have, but also what is around you. What is around you? Who is around you? Who is struggling, right? Most empaths will struggle until they find out what it actually is. And most people don't know anything about energy or energy dynamics or being empathic, so they discount what that is or they ignore what that is. And what is happening, a lot of empaths are using alcohol, using drugs, using food, using exercise to such an excess that it's not healthy. It's not addressing the core foundational aspect, the strength of who they are, the potential of what lays in them dormant. So open the heart, open the door for other people that you know, introduce them to empath evolution, dive deeper in it yourself, bring this to work. Why? Because everybody feels, right? Because once we get this awareness that feelings matter, how we feel, how we change, how we step forward matters for ourselves and for others, we can model that. We can mentor that. We can introduce that in different facets of our lives. And we transform that space. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. You want to talk to me. You want to see how we can collaborate, how we can support each other, how you can join this movement. Set up a time, and I'm here for you. Thank you. Thank you for being here, and we'll talk soon.